We got Luis here. We got who else is not supposed to be here in this building right now?
Oh,
Luis is the one that sticks out in my mind, coming all the way from Cali.
Oh yeah, we try to get like 2 or 3. Like last year was Shiny Mark. Shiny Mark made it all the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then of course we got some Tri-State people here, like we did last year. We got Serp in the building. Zombo was supposed to be here.
Did he not make it at all?
Hey, that's not him. He just looks like his clone. But fingers crossed.
That's one of the KML crew right there.
Yeah.
All right, how's it going,
has
Zombo?
a Zombo profile. Like I can't even
see
lie
how
to
it
you.
is.
That's crazy.
I see how it is.
But yeah, this event is about to jump up to like international status. We are just right around the corner, and Budbugs is making it possible.
And the same thing for Rivals too. Like last year we had like a couple dozen people entering Rivals for like the beta patch. But now we've got like almost 60 players right here, and one of them, CJFrozen, is not just a reach threat. This dude is nice with it.
You know, he's been grinding. And I've been seeing the grind happen. And Etalus dropped, and it only went up from there.
Okay, OctaviousRex starting to get a little bit cooking right there. So Octavius I'm not too familiar with, but this Zetter from CJ, I've had the opportunity to catch it a couple times, and it is disgusting. The dog has like all the pressure in the world.
I don't even know where he gets that from. Because we do play Snake. This is Snake.
Yeah, true.
What you know about
look at
pressure?
that. We're diving all the way off stage and a little bit over aggressive
Well,
for CJ.
maybe I shouldn't have said that, you know?
Yeah, you said something about aggression.
Yeah, you know, it's something about pressure. You know, that's a hard recovery. Especially since I can grab the ledge. But Rex is going to get that first stock. 108 currently on him. It feels like you're near the finish line, but in reality, you looked up too soon. You're really not all that close. See, up strong, barely sending Etalus off the screen. So I got to put on a bit more damage. Good pivot grab.
I'm digging this. Octavius kind of making this character look top tier all of a sudden.
Yeah, Rex is putting hands on CJ right now.
Etalus was one of the big winners of the patch. This character went from being like one of, if not the consensus worst characters in the game, to being like solid. Like this is a good character now.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Like it's still a little over centralized around dash attack, but in addition to like the up B mix up that you've had, even though they got tweaked a little bit, it's still super sick.
Yeah, he needed those mix ups because hey,
stop it!
We're not at the woods yet. Yeah, see,
that
exactly.
move is a little bit too much.
That move is still crazy. Okay, that's good to see. It reminds me of home.
Yeah, I can't like the dash attack got toned down a little bit, but no, the down air that's still strong.
A little recovery mix-up from Rex right there. Going to be able to get back to the stage. CJ is still just scrapping for his life, trying to even out these stocks without taking too much damage, because that's pretty much the name of the game. When you're fighting against Etalus, he's going to tank a lot of hits. He's going to steal these stocks off you. Your job is to make sure that it never gets too out of hand, which is a lot easier said than done. Because this character has the tools.
Not only does he have the tools, but he's got the weight. Them super heavyweights will always do this. It's a matter of like you have to finish your meal.
Oh,
if you leave this character alive and let him get on stage, let him get a couple ice blocks, you're done.
Yeah, headbutt, Mishima style. Hey, what the? we just trying to him seething after getting hit by the Zetterburn crowd.
we got to see Ox putting in that work.
And no, I understand. Every time I get hit by that, it's like, oh, hell no.
Snatch him up. Yes, sir.
Is that curtains? Yeah,
yes, sir.
You're
I'm
way
digging
out there,
that.
Way out there. Can't really do anything about that. Once Etalus has that edge guard set up, and he's got positioning on you, and it's already hailing, it's like, where are we going to go?
I feel like, particularly with characters with more linear recoveries, all you need to do is get an up air. The angle that move sends at is so brutal that even at mid-percents, you toss down the icicles after that, sometimes you don't even need them. Sometimes like, well, I have to recover low, it's going to be linear, you're going to get the parry off and kill me for it.
It's super evil. Like that whole setup between I'm catching your DI or I'm catching a jump with up air, and then I already have the icicles raining down. It's perfect coverage. Etalus really doesn't even need to be there after the icicles come down, but just the fact that he can follow them, or rather they follow him, it's like, where are we going to go with my quote-unquote linear recovery?
Nowhere. To the blast zone. To the band stage.
Yeah.
All right, get that empower forward throw, knock him off stage, trying to recover with those projectiles. Not gonna work, gets the grab, and then tech chase as well, toss him up again, but misses the dash attack, misses the down air, so Frozen. Release on light, gets caught by the dash attack, and more pressure. Drop shield, more icicles, off stage, toss him away.
Like
get him out of here.
Yeah, like that whole sequence from Rex was so good. That was peak capitalization right there, that whole sequence. And now they've got a pretty sizable lead right here, only 88, 99% now, and they've got a good amount of ice on the stage. So they are not in bad shape whatsoever. CJ is going to have to fight for their life if they don't want this game to get out of hand.
I'm dumb. Like, CJFrozen is our top 16 seed. So, like, Rex, this would be a heck of an upset. He was able to pull this one out. Octavius, though, gets the grab, but misses the up. So great DI by Frozen, just recognizing that if I DI down, I'll be able to get that tech before this character is able to get anything going.
Ooh, tech chase situation right there, but thankfully for CJ, it's a clank. Not too much coming out for him. Able to cut off the up special with his own, and we're tacking on a bunch of damage right here. Tech chase not able to capitalize. Now you got to get off the ledge. 57 to 55%. They are virtually even at this point. Probably the most even they've been this whole set so far.
This movement, dog, it is so good by Rex. Like, I do not know, but what?
I
understand.
I understand. He thought the parry was going to connect from CJ's side.
Okay.
And then Rex saw with parry and is like, I don't have anything for this right now. Like, I didn't think you would do that.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, just let me process that first. Yeah, there's the classic Gatling combo from Etalus, and we armored up. Oh man, that's vintage. I love nostalgia.
Oh, using the armor immediately gets the double up B. Not high enough though.
No,
unforced error.
That was such a good situation for them too.
Yeah.
They just got the stock off. They had the armor. They were about to recover. Everything was about to be Gucci, and now we got to play the scary game. One stock apiece versus Zetterburn, and anything can happen against this character. Man, I swear he is just capable of ripping stocks away at a moment's notice. And hopefully you don't become another example right here if you're OctaviousRex.
This is basically CJFrozen is telling himself, if I get dash attack, I might just want to plug. Like, this is just, you need to play perfectly here. You understand what Rex's tools are. You understand how Etalus functions. You just cannot allow yourself to get intercepted by these vulnerable movement options.
Okay, so way off stage. IceCore do get to cover his landing right there. 64 to 100, but I am not confident in this lead at all if I'm a Zetterburn player, because situations like this can happen. Ice was coming down, but an unforced error from CJ. Literally, what are you going to do? Because this, even if I started recovering immediately, right? The setup is already in motion.
True.
It's already hailing. Etalus is on his way down, and I have to somehow manage to get back up.
And did you catch the side eye by CJ at the end of that? He looked up, he looked over, he's like, dog.
Because you know when you get hit by some bull, by some absolute nonsense, some top level tomfoolery, and you just have to be okay. Like
he got hit by the weakest dash attack of all time, and then he just like, all right.
And it just converts into my life? Yeah, sure, man.
It's like, yeah, you got that, okay.
Oh, man.
This is the game we play?
It's the game I play for money. God bless America. Anyway, going to go ahead and run that back.
Same stage.
I'm fine with the decision because that game was close enough where a micro adjustment is the difference between 2-0 and 1. So, hey, what?
He even turns to the camera, shakes his head, and chuckles a little bit. It's like, God damn this character, man.
There we go. All right, he got the stock back. That was pure vitriol on that revenge stock right there. Oh my God. Because that up air steal, that was top notch.
This dog's like, I was on stage. What are you talking about? What do you mean that hit?
This is my ledge, actually. You know we're in a endangered species, right? And we need all the space we can get. Oh my goodness. So, 2 stocks apiece, and CJFrozen already has 70% on him, but we're about to start stacking them up. Good shine pressure, retreating. I feel like if we can afford some more of that, which I understand is very scary because like we see what this character does in close combat when you mess up, but some shine pressure might be able to alleviate some of what they're going through right now. You just have to be able to figure out a way to line it up, because they are lining up everything else, it seems like, at this point.
I agree. Rex, like, people don't necessarily recognize that Etalus doesn't have the best grab range.
Yeah.
This character's a little bit stubbier than he looks, and a lot slower out of shield. So shine pressure typically on shield against Etalus is free, but you just have to be precise. That's the problem.
Good recovery from CJ. Oh, the first down special?
That was smart. I'm digging that, but this character's recovery is just kind of decent now.
Oh, yeah, but we're setting it up. We got the fire online. Probably about to put some more fire on the stage. CJ just not going anywhere near that ledge. Taking notes from the last stock. I don't want to be anywhere near there.
So much respect. It's like, you can have all that. I'm going to toss my projectiles out. Let me know when you want to play the game again.
Yeah, right. Like, whenever you want to play the game, I'll be here. But until then, I'm chilling. Oh, no.
And you're dead.
Yeah, that's... Oh, my God. OctaviousRex's whole set has been so good on just picking up straight hits. That's been getting them through this entire set right here. They're keeping up the neutral. Yes, they're managing the disadvantage, but their pickups that's what's carrying them. That's what's going to win them the money.
Agreed, and CJ just been a little over-aggressive a couple too many times. Like right now, Rex is planking. He's daring CJ to come over there. CJ respected it. If CJ can play a little bit patient, I would not be surprised if this.
Okay, what do you mean he's already at 70? Whoa, almost dead.
Etalus.
Oh, you're actually dead. Yeah, wait, no, I'm capitalizing. Goodbye. Oh, my God. This character, bro.
The polar bear,
man, look.
not only does he do damage, he does mental stacks.
Look, bro.